So, did you do that as we see it, or are there special effects involved?
I did it just as you see it. I did it all. Only difference is that
excuse me, but you have to explain.
It's with the three-section staff, with the chain and the whip chain, which is a chain with a dart at the end, and then a broadsword, just a sword. I did a few different weapons. I also did a bullwhip and a rope dart, but I remember at one point in the thing I accidentally got too close with the sword. I left a little nick on the Yep.
Okay, and how many times did you have to shoot that take?
A couple times, maybe.
In fact, it wasn't on the script, but because he spoke Russian, because he was very good for martial art, I had this scene in the film. I took advantage.
So, what was the hardest thing in the film for you to do? The hardest. I mean, we talk now about things that came easy for you because you do speak Russian and you do these wish things, which I don't even know.
It's kung fu. Martial arts, kung fu.
The martial arts, kung fu. Okay. But was there something which you couldn't do before, where you really had problems doing it?
No.
How about that sequence, that shot actually, where the policeman throws the bag at you and you just barely catch it?
That one I don't know. We did a few different shots. I caught it in all of them. Sometimes I caught it with my hands. Sometimes I caught it by the rope.
In fact, he wanted to do every stunt. I never saw him tired or exhausted or just sad. Never. He was always very strong, always never cold, never, not a problem. And we were very lucky because
two acting coach for the one TV show and or for the film, or did you have any coach?
School, I'm homeschooled. Coaching, I had a coach on Spivet, but on the following, I didn't have any. No, I didn't really need one.
It was especially to study the script. Though in 1 week, the coach was from Quebec, but she was speaking English much easier than me, so it was a great help to study scene by scene. And he was bored. He didn't listen. He wanted to play with the train on the floor. And the day after, we asked him. Everything was on the brain, and he made some researches on internet. I remember. So it was useful, and she prepared him for the emotion. And she left after a few weeks because she had a theater play, and he didn't need another coach because at this time he knew the character by heart. And I remember it was a scene with a guard, and I had an idea about the scene. And he played differently what I imagined, and I said, no, you should be more scared or whatever. And he was right, in fact. He knew the character better than me. When I see the film